Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a Patreon request from this patrono right here. The name of the band is Wayfarer and the name of the song is To Enter My House Justified.
Wayfarer, you got just what I need.
Alright.
I almost fucked that one up, but
alright, yeah, but you got it.
I caught myself, yeah.
You got it. Alright, so
that was like the first thing that came to mind. I'm like, holy shit, we're doing a song from Wayfarer.
Hey, it is what it is. We should have got sponsored by them to do this video.
No.
No?
No.
Even though they got what you need?
They don't got what I need.
Okay. Maybe they do. You just don't know you need it. It's one of those things you don't
it's
know
one
you
of
need
those
it
things
until
like you go on the website
until you have it.
You go on the website and it's like, we have AirPods for $3, but they're like the small AirPods and they have like a little glowing light in their shit. They're like the Chinese knockoff AirPods.
Oh.
That's what Wayfarer sells. Like, they sell like that type of stuff.
Oh, it's all like knockoff stuff?
It's
like Alibaba?
Alibaba, yeah. Okay, it's like Alibaba.
Alright, I get it. Anyhow, I'm sure this band has nothing to do with that, so...
Wait, is that Wayfarer or Wish? Wish is like that. I think Wayfarer sells
furniture and shit.
Yeah. I got the two confused.
But, whatever. They both start with a W.
Exactly.
So, you're excused. Alright, so you ready for this?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. some Wyatt Earp shit going on in this video. Fuck.
That was so good, man.
That was very good. That was very good. Vocally, musically, the video. Fuck, I loved everything about this.
Who knew in a song like this, a slide guitar was the thing that was needed. Well, on an electric guitar, but still, like a slide. Oh, what? Dude. Who knew that was, like, needed?
I told you it was just like Wayfarer. Maybe they had what you need and you didn't know.
So dude, they had what I needed.
I told you, maybe they have what you need and you don't know. Turns out they did.
God, this is so good. This is like...
I'm not quite sure what this is, but it's fucking
Dude,
good.
I don't think I've heard anything like this, to be honest with you.
I'm trying to think
of... It's blackened, but with, like... With, more of... It's blackened, but it's not rock. It's weird. It has like a western...
It's not black metal, but it's
it has a western vibe to it. Like, obviously using the slide and using... But still, like...
It reminds me a little bit of Tribulation.
No, dude. It could remind you of Tribulation from the blackened elements.
Yeah.
Other than that...
It was like Unto Others, if Unto Others was a blackened band.
No, because Unto Others is completely different too.
Oh, it's more a beat.
And then it also hits you with those...
darker.
It hits you with those clean vocals that gothic bands use.
Yeah, well, that's where I went to get the Unto Others. So
well,
like,
I wouldn't say... I would say A Pale Horse Named Death. They use that set of vocals.
They're more of a doom band.
But those the tonality, like the tone of voice and the same style, everything.
I think it's just a merger of different styles, different genres.
It is. But those clean vocals.
It's hard to like put this under one single umbrella.
If you listen to Gothic,
you have to use a canopy for this.
If you look at Gothic style bands, even like the band that made Jeff Hardy's like theme song and like the bands that he used in TNA, is the same band that made all of his themes. It's very Gothic, right? And then if you listen to the newest, I think it's the newest album from Pale Horse Named Death. Same vocal. It's the same. There's like a filter on it, but there's also it's just the tonality being used, right? It's that same stuff being used with these clean vocals. Then you have the blackened vocals, but then you have just the slide, and you have all this like Western elements. It's like I've never watched Yellowstone, but fuck, this would make me want to watch Yellowstone.
It has nothing to do with Yellowstone.
I don't know. I saw cowboy hats.
Okay, so you might as well go, let's say, watch Bonanza, which has nothing to do with this either. This reminds me more of the movie Tombstone with Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday, that kind of shit. That's what it reminds me of. You know, so... Yellowstone is like a bunch of like rich dudes with cattle and shit. It has nothing to do with.
But it's not cowboy hats.
I know, but it has nothing to do with this.
No,
this is old school, like the fucking handlebar mustache, like the sheriff with the. That's totally Wyatt Earp shit. Kurt Russell was amazing in Wyatt Earp, and Doc Holliday was played by Val Kilmer. Not one of his greatest performances, but fuck, he was pretty good. For me, Val Kilmer's greatest performance ever was Jim Morrison in the movie The Doors. That to me, I don't know how that fucking guy did not win an Oscar for that shit. That was Oscar-worthy performance. He was like phenomenal in that. Never mind being Iceman in Top Gun. Fuck that shit. His best performance was The Doors. That movie. He was Jim Morrison in that movie. Anyways, I digress.
Dude, this song was so fucking good, and I'm gonna say it again. I don't think I've ever heard anything. I've heard stuff with the elements, but
something exactly like this I've never heard. But I can pull certain elements off of this, and I can say, I heard this here, I heard that.
But
there.
I can't say it about the entire element because the slide.
No. As the whole song is put together, I've never heard anything like it.
Yes, but even some of the elements. I mean, the very Western elements with it. I don't know. I've never heard. Before.
Green Carnation uses it not all the time, like sporadically. There's a band that I've seen them do.
A metal band that uses a slide.
Yeah, Green Carnation. I just said Green Carnation. Especially on their acoustic stuff, and when they're doing certain covers, and if they're doing covers of like Southern songs, like
I understand.
So they're a band that's maybe not on their own original material, but they're a band that I've seen use. Actually, I saw them use it at Prog Power. Now that
still fucking great.
Yeah, I'm not taking anything away from them.
Fucking great. I mean, I want to listen to more of their shit now. If it has the same vibe.
Pretty soon your playlist is going to be Unto Others, Tribulation, these guys, like, all bands of this style.
This is like, a good style, man.
You know, like...
this is good car music. I drive... Whenever I listen to music At home, barely. Like if I'm doing work and I'm studying, cool. Or if there's no one online and I want to play FIFA or whatever,
I'm with you.
I put music in the background.
One of the reasons I actually enjoy going to the office is because it gives me a reason
to listen to music.
To listen to music on the way there and
exactly.
on the way back.
And
sometimes while I'm at work, especially if I'm doing like spreadsheets and shit like that.
Yeah, and if I'm at school,
like
same
I just
thing.
need something to kind of like.
If I'm working and I have like a break, I'll listen to some music. Right? It's just home.
Home, I never listen to music.
I'm too distracted by everything around me. Music,
I have shit to do.
Music's more of a background thing.
I can't, and I don't listen to music.
And when I drive to work, it's always a long drive. And so I always need a good playlist on the drive to work. And normally I'm driving to work at like 11 o'clock at night, and then I'm coming home at like 6 in the morning, right? I need something for those car rides. This type of music's perfect for those car rides. It's like blackened with a little bit of rock in it, with some other elements. It's perfect for the drive home.
It's perfect for any occasion, really. I mean, it's great music anyways.
It's great music. But for me, when it comes to, if I'm going to put a background to it, like a scenario, it's me in the car, it's dark outside, and I'm just driving.
Rainy road.
You know what one of the best songs to play when I'm driving? The 69 Eyes, Drive.
Story checks out. Story checks out.
Baby, drive. Yeah. Drive to the city.
Talk about a gothic band.
They're
in that ballpark. I swear to God, when the video started and I see the Western vibe to this video, I thought about Nurgle's band, Me and That Man.
Oh yes. You know what?
It's just this is a little bit darker. And heavier. Darker and heavier because he does dark with that project.
It's dark,
but it's not heavy. It's more bluesy. It's almost like
it's just
it has a southern twang to it.
Yeah, but it just his stuff. It's dark from the whole like atmosphere around the song, but musically it's not dark.
No, but just the vibe.
Just the vibe you get.
The vibe you get from the song. And a lot of the songs from his project have that you know. That Western twang to it, you know what I mean? Like I always feel like that when I listen to him.
Burning Churches.
Specific on that project, I don't know. It has like this southern feel to it, and this song has a lot of that too. Even if you're not watching the video, obviously the video enhances that. But even if you're not watching the video, you just listen to this song. There's a little bit of a southern twang to it.
The cowboy hat just in your mind.
Oh, of the guy in the band. Did you see the hat? That's like Me and That Man. Like that's what I'm just saying. That's why I went there because it's like in some of the videos that Nurgle did, he was wearing a similar hat. Actually, the cover of the album, he's wearing a hat like that. So yeah. Anyhow, fuck. This was good.
This was really good.
This was good. This
was no.
This was no assassino.
No, this is. Goddamn. No, we gotta do more of these guys. Definitely.
Goddamn, this was good. I enjoyed it, man.
This is what I need.
This was fucking good. Fucking good. All right. Thank you to the Patrono that requested this. Thank you for watching and going through this journey with us. We'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.